guys, we have a special day for you guys to introduce Miss Tico and Steele's puppies. We haven't done a live video on these guys yet, so this is their first debut of their live video. And Tico, this is her first litter, and these little guys are out of Steele. And so these guys will have a little bit of Eskimo in it, which is one of the approved breeds to be able to cross with the Pomskis in order to be registered eventually with AKC. So, you want to hand me that little guy, Maddie? This is Mr. Capone, and look at his little tail going. These guys are just 4 weeks old now, so they are just starting to move around, starting to play, and coming out of the nest a little bit, and starting to get their feet under them and stuff. Little Capone, he likes to be cuddled, and you might need to dig up their names, Maddie. I don't know if I'm going to remember them all. I know this little guy is Chet. Might be able to remember them. This little guy here is an agouti, and he has 2 blue eyes, and I think they're both going to be totally blue. So with this color, this tan markings keeps coming in more and more as they get older, and so I don't know how far it'll go and how much he'll change, but as you can see, like on his nose and stuff, it's really coming in. If you look at his baby pictures, he was totally black when he was born, so, and you can see his undercarriage is really changing. Look at those little puppy feet. Nothing cuter. Little bitty. Yeah. So this is Chet. There was 4 males in this litter and just 1 little female. I didn't talk about Mr. Capone's eyes. Let's take a look at them. Baby grunts. Look at him trying to get up. He's like, okay, I'm like a turtle on my back. Okay. Just a second, buddy. There. Like, nope, I don't want to be on my back. His eyes, I think both are going to be partly, maybe blue, a little bit of blue in each one of them, but probably majority of brown, both his eyes. It's like, okay, that's enough of that. He's the biggest guy in the litter, but I would say still, Mom is probably about 15 pounds and Dad is 13, so I'm guessing these guys will probably be under 20, but we'll be charting them and kind of predict that as they go. This one here is Carter, and Mr. Carter has 2 blue eyes, and he's also a goodie, and so he's changing his little color too. You can see his markings are coming in really, really pretty. Little guy, he's got a little bit of white on his forehead where Chet has doesn't have any blaze. Can you turn him around? They're about the same size, these two. So that would be the only difference between those 2 boys. And then this is Chip, and he also shows to have some agouti markings. If you look at his little legs, the colors are coming in there. And he's got the big white blaze on this little dude. And 2 blue eyes. Hey buddy, were you sleepy? Yeah? All cozy in bed? Were ya? Yep. And he's got a little bit of white on the back of his neck. And you can see he's got the little white tip on his tail. Thanks, Maddie. Kind of hard to do it one-handed. Right? Or are you gonna just eat his foot, buddy? siblings. Siblings. So those are the 4 boys. We've got Chip, Capone. Maddie's got Chet, I think, right now in her hands. Yep. And then little Carter's over by her knee with a little bit of white on his head. That's little Carter. Capone, he would be the most outgoing, wouldn't ya? Yep. Yep. You are, aren't ya? Both Mom and Dad have awesome temperaments. Very, very smart. And Steele is very laid back. He is a sweet, sweet boy. And this is our little female named Carly. Are you trying to steal the show still? Huh? I need this. I need this thumb. You can't chew it off. Nobody. Carly, she was the sleepy little one. I would say all of these guys are going to be woolly. Both Mom and Dad are woolly. Steele is a thick coated woolly, where Tico would be where she's a longer woolly. Wouldn't you? Isn't that the way you describe it, Maddie? I need a toy, don't I? Because these aren't toys. No, they're not. They're not toys. There's little Miss Carly. Carly does have 2 blue eyes, and all 3 of her and then the 3 agoutis, males, they're all about the same size. She might be a tick smaller, but not much. Do you think, Maddie? No. Maddie says no. She's about the same size. You think so? I would say they're probably going to be around 15 pounds, except for Capone. I would say he'll be closer probably to 20 is what I would say right now. Looks like. But yes, you're a cutie. So these guys actually wouldn't be related to my lines other than Steele. So if you were wanting breeding male or female that isn't related to our lines, this would be a good litter to get in on. I know that there's a lot of people that have bought breeding animals from us, breeding Pomskis, and then want to add another, but our lines are all related. So this line here we've started is an unrelated one to the original lines that we started with, being Shira and Star. So yeah, we are located in southern Iowa, and we do fly our puppies. So if anyone was related or was interested in finding out information about these guys and finding out if they'd be a good fit for your family, you can message us and we can see what we can do. We always pray about where our puppies go, so if you feel led to finding out more information, we can visit with you and see if one of these guys would be a good fit for your family. Both Mom and Dad are, like I said, have really good temperaments, and they are woolies, so it looks to me like all of these guys are going to be woolly coats, and I would say more like Mom, maybe the longer woolly and not quite as thick, which is an easier coat to keep care of, really. All 5 of these guys are looking for their new homes, and they are just 4 weeks old, so they've had a couple rounds of deworming, and they'll be vaccinated before they go to their new home. And we also send along paperwork that says all the stuff that we've given to them while they're here, and then also the recommendations moving forward on what to also give. So, but if you have any questions that I haven't answered, you can message me. Also, there's lots of information on our website, which is www.maineaimranchdogs.com. We have pictures of Mom and Dad and all sorts of information on there. And we socialize our puppies a lot. We play with them, and they're raised with kitties, so they eat kitties that eat right in the same dish as them, so they're used to being around kitty cats. And we have just the best cats, don't we, Maddie? There's 3 of them, 3 male kitties, and they're just so sweet with the puppies. It's amazing. And tolerable. Because puppies will be chewing on their tails while they are eating and stuff, and it's so funny because the kitties just put up with it. Really, really good temperament on our kitties to train puppies. We have Instagram. If you visit it, it's May Name Ranch Dogs. And then we also have our YouTube channel, which is May Name Ranch Dogs. And be sure, while you're at our YouTube channel, to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you'll always see the videos that we upload. And you can go back and watch videos of Mom and Dad too. We have taken videos of most of our adult dogs. There's a few of them that we need to get videoed this year, but we're very excited and proud of the dogs that we raise. So we want everybody to be able to take a look at what kind of quality that we produce, and that we just enjoy it. It's the best job in the world, raising these little dudes. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to have to do anything else, actually. Because it would be just fun to play with you guys all day. Right? I might not have any fingers left, though. Because you think you need to chew on them. Look at this little one. Her eyes are so blue. We can't see the other little buddy because your tail is just a going. This week here is when they just kind of start to wander out of the nest and play a little bit. They'll next week be way more playful and getting into stuff. Won't ya? That's little Carly, I think, isn't it, Maddie? Yep. Yep, the little girl. Hi, baby. And then there's Carter, the little boy. They look quite a bit alike, the little boy and little girl. And then there's little Chip. Are you trying to lick my phone? Licking my phone? And then there's little Chet. She's licking my knuckles. There you go. There you go. All right, well, God bless you all and have a wonderful afternoon. We will be back here in, probably a half hour with the older litter, the ones that we have left available. And then the other ones that have found their new homes, we'll just be posting them to YouTube this week. So if you want to check out some of the puppies that are available to go home next week, I guess. Some are ready on the 10th and then the others on the 13th. These guys won't be ready for another month though. But we'll be doing another live video here shortly. Well, God bless you all, and everybody have a beautiful afternoon.